Welcome back, boys and girls, to yet another exciting lesson in distinct voices, diverse perspectives with your host, me, Mrs. Inman. All right, you know what to do. Grab your mentor text, a pencil, and a highlighter so that we can get started. Okay, so our goal today is that I can identify details and features in a text that can form the basis for an inference. Okay, I want you to take 5 minutes to reread The Flooded Valley on page 12 and 13. Make sure as you read that you focus on the narrator. Go ahead and pause the video and reread it. Welcome back. All right, let's talk about observation versus inference. Now, we discussed this last week, and so you've seen this before, but let's recap. Observation. You're using the 5 senses, what I can see, hear, touch, smell, and taste. There it is. Smelling, seeing, touching, hearing, tasting. There is no disputing it. You can't argue with an observation. Then we talk about inference. So inference, when I link what I observe with what I know. So you're linking with what you see or you observe with what you already know. It is an educated statement. Remember, I think because it could be disputed. It may be disputed. All right. Okay, turn to page 13, excuse me. Why does Papa throw away the deed but then takes it back? Well, I've highlighted that he balls up the land deed and throws it. Then he realizes what he's done and scurries over to pick it back up and lovingly smooth it out. The observations is that he crumples up the deed and throws it. He hurries to pick it up, lovingly smooths it out. Now we capitalize that because lovingly smoothed out the deed. Those were his observations. Make sure you write that down. Okay. Here's what I know. I know he is frustrated. Okay? And you can see that right there. You're making us leave our family farms just to go to another farm we can barely live off of and wait around to maybe get a job with the TVA? It's kind of like, really? I can't believe you're making us do that. He's frustrated. He's worried about his family. And it shows the land and the deed, and he's saying, ugh, it's Jennings. And a land deed shows who owns a piece of land. So, our inference is that Papa throws away the deed because he is frustrated and worried about his family. He picks it back up because the deed shows that he owns the land and he loves his family farm. Okay. Take a moment to write that down, what that inference is. All right. Now it's your turn. What you're going to do is look at page 13. You're going to do some inferring. What can you infer about how Mr. Bailey feels about people in the valley? Just remembering our story, I can say how he feels about it, but we need to prove it. So support your answer with text evidence. Make sure you're starting your writing with I think and what you think, how he feels, and why. Because, and tell what it is from your text evidence. Go ahead and pause the video and do that. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's go over this. How does Mr. Bailey feel about the people in the valley? Well, first off, he's groaning loudly and rubbing his forehead. Ugh. Can you hear him doing that? So that's one of our observations. And what I know from that is that he is frustrated. Right. Listen, Jennifer. Kind of like, listen here, Jennifer. And he says Jennifer down here again. Does it show that he cares about Mr. Jennings at all? Not really. Doesn't even know his name. So he calls Papa the wrong name. So that shows, so what I observed is he calls Papa the wrong name, and it just shows he doesn't care. So what we need to write, missed that one. So while no one's making you people do anything, the government is flooding the valley. Welcome to the 20th century, Jennifer. Good day. And he strides out of the office. That is just like big, long, like almost stomping, but he's striding out of the office. So he doesn't care. He doesn't consider himself at all to be part of the group of people, of this particular group of people, because no one's making you people. He does not include himself in that. So our inference is, I think Mr. Jennings thinks he is better than the people in the valley because he doesn't care about them. He is frustrated with them, and he doesn't consider himself to be a part of their group. Take a moment to go ahead and highlight the things that maybe you didn't highlight or you missed, and make sure you fix or you write down this inference. Okay? You have one already. Make sure that you write this one or add in things. Okay? All right. Here's where we are. Evaluate what you know. I can identify details and features in a text that can form the basis for an inference. 4, I got this. 3, I can do this on my own. 2, I can do it with help. 1, I'm still confused. Write that up in the corner of your mentor text. Thank you for doing a great job, and I will see you tomorrow.